What's up, my beautiful people? Today is November 17th, and here's your daily energy report. We are now in this ever evolving vibration, and I'm calling today the life plan. Why? Because it's the energies that we're experiencing right now are bringing us into this newer understanding or newer vision or newer idea of this next chapter that we're going. There's a very this deep divide, this plutonic energy that is creating this upheaval of energies is going deeper and deeper and deeper than I think any of us ever thought even possible. And it's exposing so much stuff, but it has to happen this way so that we can fully come into our authentic self and our authentic nature. As we come to the close of Capricorn season, our belief systems, the structures of our lives, the structures of our consciousness are becoming more and more solidified in the direction that we are choosing to go. And we are choosing to go and do everything that we are doing, in fact. We have Mercury that's just 2 degrees past its opposition to its final opposition to Uranus, right? So in the last few days, we've received this information. Mercury is a lower mind, Uranus, the higher mind. So this opposition is bringing up all these things. It's awakening us. It's activating our consciousness in a much deeper way. And in fact, we're coming into, I know this is kind of spreading throughout a few days, but energy is relative, right? Heading into tomorrow, the 18th, we're going to see sort of like a second new moon with the moon conjuncting all the planets in Capricorn in that sextile. This sextile is a big deal, guys, because it is awakening our consciousness so much. We're getting a big, like this, like a really big reality checkpoint. Okay. Now, we still have Neptune that is slowing down in its retrograde to go direct. It's not going to go direct to the end of the month, right about the time where we're going to have the eclipse at the end of the month, which I'll talk about that in my eclipse video for that time. But that energy is incredibly potent too. So this Neptunian energy is making it experiential. The Neptunian energy is very feeling. It's very experiential. It's like, when you can feel energy, right? Like physically, like if you touch someone or if you look in someone's eyes and you can feel their emotions, that's that Neptunian connection. Okay. The Uranian connection would be when you look in someone's eyes, the epiphany that you get when oh my God, I remember this, or I just started this great idea, right? Or like the Plutonian aspect of it would be you look at someone and you just feel something super deep and unexpected, like love at first sight. Love at first sight would be like a Plutonian Neptunian thing. Okay. Just to give you guys a reference point and understand where all these energies are at. Anyways, we're coming into Venus being at the last few degrees of Libra. So we are in a lot of mastery energy right now. Okay. We are waking up and walking into what the rest of our life is going to look like. And I think that you guys are starting to notice and see, wow, shit is changing. Shit is real. Now, there are still a lot of unknowns. There are still a lot of pieces moving, parts being played, and that's going to be going on for the rest of the year. Okay, really until about it ends when Mars comes out of shadow, about January 20th, 21st, right into about Aquarius season. Okay, ironically, that is the exact time when the official inauguration is for the presidency of the United States. This shit is lining up so incredibly divinely perfect. It's almost creepy. And the sheer amount of astrological aspects, the cosmology of this year has been so dramatic, so divine. This year is going to go down in history as one of the most transformative, crazy, fucking biggest, intense years ever in recorded history. It is probably going to change history. In fact, we're going to see and realize and understand that history, in fact, has been manipulated, processed, filtered, begrudged through all these different lenses of perception. So the Neptunian perception of everything that we're seeing right now is going to start to switch. It's going to really switch at the end of the month, but when it gets close to that switching point, it starts to get stronger. So the experiential feeling of all these energies are going to get much more palpable in the body, mind. Okay, so our consciousness is in a centrifuge, and it's going through a massive switching point right now, which is really just uprooting everything that we thought, everything that we thought that we knew, everything, the direction we thought we were going, everything that we thought that we were as a being, and a lot more is coming. You know why? Because we are ascending. And this ascension is raising our vibration. As it raises our vibration, all this density has to come up and come out. And that is what we are seeing in the world. On the world stage, we are seeing all this ascension, dense crap coming out. We're getting a power wash right now in humanity. Okay? It's always been there. It's just been unconscious. So now that it's conscious, this is who we really are. And now you have to ask yourself, is this who we really want to be? Or you more appropriately, you have to decide, who is it that I want to be? Do I want to be fear-mongering? Do I want to be, controlling and like authoritarian, get down and make sure things are just dress and lockstep, militaristic, or do I want to be free and creative and loving and flowy? Now, you don't have to go one side or the other, but you got to pick what's best for you. So whatever aspects in here that are going on, you have to identify, because it's going at some point, there's going to be a place where we're not going to be able to connect with people that are on the other side. It's just it's going to have to completely break apart in order to be able to come together in a better way. And that better way, in the bigger picture, of course, is going to be years, maybe even decades down the road. Okay? So this is where choosing self-love is so critically important, because whatever part of yourself that you are not choosing, it's getting solidified into this gunk, and you are choosing to keep yourself in a lower vibration. So now that this is not good or bad, okay? We emotionally put good or bad into everything out there. That's what we subjectively vomit over all this shit, okay? So as you go through your day, think about this. You hear my voice in your head. I know you will. And, just think, okay, I want to experience the best for me. Because when you do the best for me, then everybody else benefits from the best version of me, right? If you're in a shitty mood, everybody else is going to be in a shitty mood. And the stronger your energy is, the stronger that applies. Okay? Take care of yourself. Love yourself, handle health, everything, physical, mental, psychological, emotional. Focus on getting your needs met first and foremost, and then take it one step at a time and go from there. Okay? So I hope this message helped. If you know someone, if when you're listening to this and you're like, oh my God, so-and-so needs to hear this, send it to him now, okay? These messages are important, guys. Okay? Get this message out to people. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you guys. I love you all. If you would like a reading from me, please go to my website, spiritualbodybuilder.com. If you would like to join my opportunity community, you can also go to my website, spiritualbodybuilder.com. And the link is in the bio on Instagram and then in the description box below on YouTube. Thank you very much. I love you all very, very much. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.